So how's this for a stat? Last year was the first time since 1988 the Grand Ledge baseball program didn't win at least a league title, Diamond Classic title, or district title. Already this year, GL has won the CAAC Blue, will play in the Diamond Classic title game on Monday, and was out for a district title win today. The Comets defeated DeWitt in the district semis, and we're taking on the Gatorade Baseball Player of the Year in the state of Michigan, Caleb Bonhomer, and Okemos, who defeated Lansing Everett in the semifinal 30-0. And Bonhomer made sure to let everyone know he won the award for a reason. Already with one home run, he blasts his second dinger of the game and gives the Wolves a 4-3 lead in the bottom of the third. Grand Ledge wouldn't be phased, though, in the bottom of the fifth. With a runner on third, Kyle Smith is going to hit a seeing eye single. This is going to tie things up for the Comets in the fifth inning. Andrew Goldie, he hits one spot in front of Bonhomer in the Okemos lineup, and after he reached on a single, the Comets elected to pitch to Bonhomer again, and it was a mistake. That is 3 home runs for Caleb Bonhomer. He drove in all of Okemos' runs as the Wolves win the district title with a 6-4 win over Grand Ledge. And the question we all want to know, has Bonhomer ever hit 3 home runs in a game before?
I have not had 3 home runs in a game before, no. Last year I had 3 in a doubleheader, but not in a game. But yeah, today everyone just played well. Our pitchers did their job on the mound, and we made great plays in the field. So that's really how we won today.
Over in Gladiator Country in Division II, Williamston had a date with host Fowlerville for the District 61 crown. The Hornets wasted little to no time getting to the good stuff. Cutter Golick sends one soaring to the fences and brings home Hunter Van Sickler across the dish. And the Hornets were just on attack all day long. Hawk Harding is going to connect on a 2-run single. Williamston was like Drake out there, going back-to-back with a district title. They won one last year. This year they win over Fowlerville 10-4. The final. And in Division III at Griswold Field in Vermontville, Lansing Catholic was rocking the clean powder blue uniforms, and we're starting with the Cougars district semifinal matchup against Springport. Catholic jumped out to a 2-0 lead, and with 2 ducks on the pond, Austin Gates is going to beat the throw to first. The ball gets away, so 2 runs scored to put the Cougars up 4-0 in the second inning, and Drew Tolfree wasn't going to be left hanging on the high five from Seth Elberson. Lansing Catholic led 7-0 in the bottom of the 7th, but Springport didn't go away quietly. Gabe Rainey goes shopping at the gap and drives the first of 3 runs in for the Spartans in the 7th inning. The Cougars, though, would let the dust settle and record the final out in what is a 7-3 win, as they would go on to advance to the district title game, where they would face Pewamo Westphalia, who defeated Maple Valley 6-0, and the Cougars take down the Pirates 7-1 to claim back-to-back district titles. And on the softball diamond, some of our area teams played last night, like Waverly, who took down Mason 6-4 to win the program's first district title in 50 years. So big congrats goes out to the Warriors first and foremost. As for today's games, Leslie has been on a redemption tour after falling in the regional semi last year, and the first stop on this postseason road was against Lansing Catholic in the district semi. The Blackhawks led by 1 in the 4th, and then Ada Bradford happened. She woke up craving some eggs with a side of bacon and a grand slam-a-jamma. Her 4-run blast, her first grand slam of the season, increases the Blackhawks lead to 5. And get this, Bradford also pitched the entire game and tossed a whopping 15 strikeouts. Have yourself a day, Ada. Leslie cruises to the title game by the score of 11-2. Ada Bradford even surprised herself by hitting that grand slam.
I honestly have just been trying to hit the ball hard this season, and where it goes, it goes. I've been trying to hit more line drives, so I was kind of shocked it went out. I thought it was going to hit the top of the fence and bounce back in. I like to swing at first pitches a lot. Like first 2, I like to work ahead in the count, so if it looks good, I'm going to go for it.
So the Blackhawks would then face Perry for the district crown later today, and it was all Leslie, winning 10-3 to claim its 3rd straight district title. And staying in Division III, Langsburg tangoed with Bath for the district crown, and in the bottom of the 7th, Addison Bochin was on the mound looking to close things down for the Berg. She gets the K for the 2nd out of the inning, so all they need is 1 more to lock up their 3rd straight district title, and Ella Merrill tracks this ball down with ease to get the job done. Langsburg rolls past Bath 9-0, and with this also being the Wolfpack 4th title in the last 5 years, hosting a district trophy has become the expectation. Isn't that right, Jeff?
our goals were to win the league and then obviously win this, and we want to go farther than what we did last year, farther than the regional finals. So, in order to do that, we got to get through this one.
And then the ice bath had to be the cherry on top of the sundae.
They said they were going to do that yesterday. So we actually had a water balloon fight yesterday at practice, at the end of practice. So they said that it was my turn to get it tomorrow. So